Mila, you also host the Lit Talks in the community. You started this as a kind of experience skill sharing space where we talk
Mhm.
about different topics, and we usually have someone who has an expertise or a topic that they're interested in. Can you tell us a little bit about the Lit Talks and how they work?
Well, the very first lead talk I gave it just as experiment
Mhm.
to open a conversation, um, and it is horrible. You can look it up. I'm not
Oh, we have a
ashamed,
replay.
but
I need to go back to that. I
there
don't.
is.
What was
It
that?
was a adverse childhood experience,
Hmm.
and how we work with people who are, well, if not specifically traumatized, just had a crappy childhood.
Hmm.
And the input was amazing. Um, we had another one that was one of the first. Powers. Now I'm doubting, is mine first or Powers first? I should look it up. Um, about third culture kids,
Hmm.
and just got the ball rolling. And almost every month we meet to Skillshare. And I was thinking uh, how to really get the best of our community. We have amazing opportunity to talk to people, to colleagues, to friends who have special expertise in something that maybe pops up very often in therapy, but we're not exactly um, specializing in
Hmm.
it, but the colleague is. And it's not that a certain client is not a good fit, could be great fit, but could have this one other thing.
Yeah.
Gaming addiction, for example,
Hmm.
uh, third culture kid, um, could be everything. Just recently, we talked about the AI and the addictiveness of large language models.
And
We,
you did a little self-experiment with
oh
some
yeah,
colleagues as well. I
oh yeah.
I listened to that. I just joined in that call, but it was fascinating to hear your own experiences.
Oh yes, we tried it, and it was quite interesting to see how we can. Is it very addictive to get in the world um, of a person who has nobody else to talk to, really, and is starting therapy maybe, or hesitant to start therapy, or maybe it's a family member. um, Lots of topics about international couples, topics about being an international psychologist, and some uh, difficulties in establishing yourself. So this was a very vulnerable talk. Another very extensive talk on neurodiversity. We have it super rich, and another on AI about more about the tools that we could use,
Mm-hmm.
but also how we feel about this. And the idea is also to come just a little bit prepared,
Yeah.
not not too much. We don't want all of your time. We just want a little bit of your expertise. Just kick the ball, and we will continue with a lovely discussion.
Mhm.
Mm, And presentation can be 5 minutes, can be 50 minutes, can be 2 hours. It has happened, but uh, don't feel pressured.
And it
Um,
can be interactive, obviously the
mhm,
presentation as well, or it can just be like a
yeah.
little summary of, the topic, introduction to the topic. Sometimes people will do a talk when they just attended some kind of professional training or something
Mhm,
new that they learned. And then you can share a summary of that, and then we can discuss it in the group. Or it can be more interactive, like we had a colleague who did something on K-drama and mental
Oh
health that
yeah,
was
that was
fascinating.
a favorite one. It was
And
fascinating.
we watched little bits
Yeah.
on Netflix
Mhm,
and to kind of give an example of that, and that was really interesting as well. And It's not a topic I'm familiar with. I'm actually going back to Korea soon, so it does resonate.
Now you're more prepared.
I'm more prepared, but I have clients who really are into K-drama and understanding more what it means to them as a non-Korean person, for example, in this case, for my client, why they may be attracted to that world, and learning more about that world was really fascinating. Yeah.
And also another great place is because it's non-judgmental, and really we don't have a certain standard to hold on to. If you are giving a presentation and you need to rehearse and to be seen by actual people while you do your presentation that you already committed, we are there. If you can request
can be your rehearsal space.
Feedback,
yes.
or no feedback.
Yep.
It's great rehearsal space. And in the book Talk Like That, they say you have to rehearse your presentations, and we are a great public for that.
So join us for a lit talk, attend a lit talks, and maybe suggest a topic if you have a topic that you would like to talk about, or that you would like to rehearse, or that you would like to start a conversation on. Reach out to Mila or to Team Lit, and we'll see you soon in one of our lit talks. Yay!
Every topic is welcome. We're glad to have you.
Yes.